Good afternoon, y'all. This is Crystal with It's a Journaling Thing and Journaling Adventures, paper, scissors, glue, and you. So I did the video of making a jelly plate, and so the first time I tried to take it out of the pan, it did rip. And if you get holes in it, it won't work. So what I did is I just cut it down and put it back in my microwave safe bowl and put it in there intervals and just kept stirring it until it, I guess you say, melted again. And I re-poured it and I let it set for about 3 hours. So hopefully it's going to work now. And if you do make one, and when you're taking it out, if you do rip it, if you rip it near the edge, or you get a hole in it or whatever near the edge, you can, if you can manage to get this much of it out of there safely, you can just cut that part off. And also, you definitely want to make sure your spot is level. It'll still work, but if it's level, it's, a whole lot better. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to store mine in this container. I'm going to fix it to where it is just going to sit right down in there, and anytime I want to use it, I can just take it right out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to put it on. I'm going to cut it to size after I actually get the jelly plate on it. This right here is from the Dollar Tree. They come in a pack of 3 or 4, I think, and I haven't looked there for a long time if they even still have them. But you can put it on that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some good thick cardboard and I'm going to cut it to size to set. It's going to be the cardboard, then it'll be this, then it'll be the jelly plate. And then I'm just going to put it all into my container and store it in there. Ideally, if you can get a piece of plexiglass cut to the size or just a tad bit bigger than your jelly plate, that would work really good. Then you wouldn't have to go through having this, doing the cardboard, and that whole 9 yards. So if you could get you a piece of plexiglass cut to fit, that would work perfect. So I've already went around the edge somewhat just to try to, get it started. It is sticky, so I don't know how that's going to go. Hopefully it will work, and I will, after I get it out and I get it set up and all that, I'll come back and do a video of making some prints. But what I did is I used this little tool. It's some type of makeup thing from the Dollar Tree. They're kind of hard to find on there, there. But you can also get them on Amazon. But you could use any kind of silicone. Even a butter knife to get your corners started. But just be careful because it, could tear really easy. So I just decided to use this little thing, and I just kind of worked myself around all the way around it. So now it is loose around all the sides. I'm sorry. So now I'm going to see if I can get it out of there. So let's see how this goes. Just be real careful. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put mine bottom side up because it's going to be smoother on that side, and that's the side that you're going to want to print on. If your top side is smooth, you can do that. But as you see, it did rip a little bit. And I'm not real sure why it's ripping. It could be, a different way that I mix the solutions up, or I don't know. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it off right there, and maybe down this edge right here. What I would like it to be is the size of an 8.5 by 11 standard piece of copy paper, because that's probably the basic size prints that I'm going to be using. But if you do have like a smaller Gelli plate, you can take it and get your paper on there and do your print, and then you can pick it up and then move it over and get your print on the part that didn't print the first time. So, alrighty, I'm going to try to get this positioned a little bit better than what it is, and I'm going to trim it up and everything and get it on the piece of cardboard and all that, and then I'll be right back. I wanted to record a little bit of me trimming this piece of plastic down. It ended up being smaller than what I wanted it, but I can always make another one. This is my first run of making one. So next time I may try, to mix the ingredients in a different order or something like that. It may be better to maybe do the water and then do your gelatin and get that mixed up. Then add your alcohol and then the glycerin. I think when I did it, if I can remember correctly, I did, let's see, I did the water, then the alcohol, then the gelatin, then the glycerin. So that could have made a difference. I don't know. But it'll still work, I hope, for what, for making some prints and everything. Okay, so I've got it, everything cut down, and I got my piece of cardboard. That's just basically so you could pick it up and it's not as flimsy. After they set a while too, they tend to, form more and get more durable, and you can move it around a little bit easier after it's, set up for a while. And also, like I say, you can use them, and if you get like particles, like pieces of paint stuck in them and stuff like that, when you cut them back down and put them in your microwave safe bowl, you can strain it through like some dampened cheesecloth or something like that, and that will get all those particles out of there for you. So I've got it all cut down and everything ready to go, and I'm just going to show you all my storage container. Although when I make a bigger one, hopefully it'll, I don't know, I'd rather have like I said, 8.5 by 11 size. But since it ripped a little bit and I had to cut it off, but it's not too much smaller, so it'll work for now, at least to test it out and see if it will work. The recipe I used I got from Pink Poodle. She's really cool, so you could check her channel out. And I just wanted to show you all my business cards. And I'm going to go for now. I'll be back with the video of actually using the Gelli plate so we can see if it works. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. And As always, thank you for watching.